Hello, 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 hello. Good evening. Thank you so much, everybody. Be here on this Sunday evening live stream. We're going live across YouTube and live across the world right now. GavsWeatherVids for a Sunday evening. Can you believe it? We are back live streaming on a Sunday for the first time in what, a year? 12 months? Unbelievable. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here on this Sunday night live stream. It's absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Finchella, hello Gabler. It's me, Dan. Previously, Mark Clifford. Love when I pop in while I'm making dinner. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, thank you so much for popping in. Dan, I'm going to get you to call you Dan now, aren't I? Rather than Mark. Thank you so much, my friend, for popping in. I'm going to be putting my dinner on in about half an hour. So just when I start screen sharing, I'll be popping into the kitchen to turn the oven on. Got a little bit of pork that I'm going to be roasting up, and I've got my vegetables put on after the stream. Thank you so much, my friend, for being here. Right, well, with that live streaming on a Sunday, can you believe it, everybody? Can you believe that? After all this time, we're back to our original live stream day and time. 6 p.m. on a Sunday. This is when we started all those years ago, back in 2019, 6 p.m. on a Sunday. So it's unbelievable. It's incredible. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I finally decided, Mark Gish, Gavin, you're okay. You're just competing with balloons. That's right, Mark. I finally decided that I can't really compete. I don't think with the soaps. I can't really compete with Corrie and EastEnders on that. So I thought it was probably time to bring the Sunday live stream back. It is a time, this is the original live stream time, isn't it? This is Gab time. This is Gab time. So, it's absolutely incredible. Richard, evening all just come from around on Twitter live. Okay, Rich, it's all kicking off, isn't it? Yeah, this is the original Gab time. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here. We've got 30 concurrent viewers with 9 likes on the live stream. Thank you so much, everybody, for checking in. So the first, it's going to be the same as always. The first half an hour, we'll be going through the live chat, taking comments, shouting people out of that, and then the second part of the live stream is when we're going to do our screen share and screen capture section, and it's going to be exciting. It's going to be an exciting live stream. So we're going to show you some 12Z, and we'll be having a look at CANSIPS and CFS as well tonight. So we're going to be bringing you short range and long range as it is a Sunday evening live stream. I see, but Benjamin Dover has checked in. Benny D is here. Hello to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so what do you think to the autumn update, everybody? The main reason that you'll remember a long time ago, the main reason that we started live streaming on a Sunday was to connect it really to our longer range updates, and we still do the long range, every Sunday. So yeah, what did you think, everybody, to the latest autumn update? This really starts working, when we get into the winter updates as well. So that's when things that really sort of come together, if you like, with our live streams and also the long range. But of course, we can chat about the other long range updates like autumn, summer, spring, and whatnot. So, hold on, everybody. I'm so sorry, everyone. It will be a Gav live stream about a cough. So, yeah, what do you think, everyone, to the autumn updates? Update number 4, was it? June data. Very interesting June data. Benjamin Dover, it's a pleasure being back on a Sunday. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, we're back. We're back live on Sundays in our original time and space. So, let me know, everyone, what we thought about the autumn update. It looked a little bit like if you get a hot and dry June, you tend to get paid back for it. Later on, with a wet autumn. That's how it looked, didn't it? But of course, there will be years that deviate on that. There will, of course, be years that deviate on that. Okay, I'm going to start going through the live chat, I think. So let's do that, shall we? let's start going through the live chat and see what you're all saying and whatnot. So, hello to Finley Boy. Oh, fabulous. They make show to our moderators. I think Paul is here, isn't he? Paul James. And James098 is here as well. Hello to Paul and also to James. Thank you so much to both of you for being on our live stream tonight. Thank you so much to our lovely, lovely moderators. The Spanners are here. The Spanners are here. Neil Cutler, hello to you, my friend. Even Gavin, everyone, is it Winterlong? Actually, I've got a little surprise coming up to celebrate, you know, the fact that we are live streaming on a Sunday. For channel members will know what I'm talking about. To celebrate the fact that we're live streaming on a Sunday evening again, we are going to be releasing the first Winter 2023-24 preamble. We'll be releasing that just after this live stream. As soon as the live stream ends, I'm going to stop the stream and I'll be going off to Twitter and I'll be enabling the video, you know, and it's going to be absolutely epic. It's going to be absolutely epic. So the channel members already seen that. The channel members looked at that a little while ago, a few days ago. But the whole of whole of YouTube, all billion of you, are going to be able to have a look at that after the live stream. So stick around the channel, you know, and I'll enable it, and it's going to be absolutely incredible. So yes, you'll be able to see the first Winter 2023-24 preamble after the live stream. Thank you so much to James098 for the 5 channel membership gifts. Thank you so much, my friend. That's incredible. Thank you so much to James098, who has been successful. Let's have a look. So, Finley Boy, and Matthew Orchard, and also Benjamin Dover, Hello Clan Gamers as well. And I think that's Man Like Noah. Man Like Noah. You have all been gifted. All 5 of you have been gifted GavsWeatherVids YouTube channel membership tonight. So that is unbelievable. That's absolutely incredible. Well done. 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 Well done, my friend. That is that's absolutely great. So congratulations. Congratulations. Okay, I'm going to start going through the live chat now. Thank you so much to James098 for that. I'm going to start going through the live chat right now. Let's do it then. And I'll be showing you out 10 questions along the way and whatnot. So let's see what's happening. So first person who was Finley Boy. Congratulations, Finley. You've got 1 month GavsWeatherVids YouTube channel membership. By the way, if everybody can smash the like button, let YouTube know. Enjoy the live chat. Be absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for doing that. Well done to Finley Boy. You were the first person in with us, or were the first person in with us tonight. And you also have 1 month GavsWeatherVids channel membership. Congratulations, my friend. And thank you so much to James098. Okay, Mark Kanish, even Gavin, do you think so far the way models are going, your summer forecast is going very well? Does seem like a front-loaded summer. Possibly. It's very early days. I don't want to start blowing my own trumpet. We're not even halfway through the season yet, Mark. So let's see. Let's see how things are looking when we get into August and that. But possibly, yes, possibly, Mark, it could be that the summer forecast is trending all right-ish. Mark also saying, Gavin, I'm still keeping my fingers crossed for next Saturday for my outside charity event at work. I think it'll be okay. It's not looking too bad. We will have a look at 12 then in a moment. But next weekend, the prospects for next weekend are picking up, you know, so it's not looking too bad at all, my friend. I don't think, anyway, don't think it is. Mark saying, Gavin, was watching your live streams last night from 2019 through 2020. You definitely did get better as you went along. Thank you so much, my friend. Gav got better, didn't he? Gav improved. Thank you so much. Michael McLeod, hello to you. Even Gav was a great autumn update this morning. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, I thought it was fun. It was a fun update. Thank you so much to Richard and Schreier for all of the work on the autumn update, of course. And I thought it was quite a good one this week. I enjoyed doing it with those with that June data. Okay, Mark saying, Gavin, I think this summer is different to summer 2013 in that in that one the heat came in July with high pressure, if I remember correctly. Yes, that's right. It was like a coolish June, quite a dry June, but coolish, and then it got progressively hot through July. It was a classic hot July with an 18 Celsius CT. August was quite hot at start, and then it cooled down a little bit, as August often tends to do. We're hovering close to 40 Kinkopios. Hello, good evening. Thank you so much for being here. If you could please smash the like button, let YouTube know that you're enjoying our live stream tonight. That'd be absolutely amazing. Incredible. Thank you so much. Matthew Orchard, hello to you, my friend. Good evening, Gav. It's a sunny end today here. 18 Celsius, dry, not bad, really. Thank you so much. It's been all right. Been a bit blowy today and quite chilly. I've had the window shut today, actually. I thought it felt quite quite cold here in the towers this morning, so windows have been closed, but it's all right. You know, it's nice and bright and breezy weather. Thank you so much, Matthew, for being here, and congratulations for your 1 month GavsWeatherVids channel membership as well. Mark Canoe saying, Gavin, was 2004 like this summer or not really? I don't think it was really. Just thinking about 2004, so no, it didn't have a particularly hot. The heat in that summer, I think, was in August, wasn't it? When we had a 17 Celsius CT. So I don't think that it had a particularly hot June. I don't think so. Someone will correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think this summer is much like 2004, Mark. Right, okay, who else is in with us? Let's have a look. Oh, Matthew, Mark saying, Gavin, thanks for the birthday wishes. No problem, my friend. Yeah, remember to say happy birthday in my live chat to Mark. It was Mark's birthday last Wednesday. I should have given him a shout out on Wednesday, but of course I cancelled Wednesday's stream to go and see Sir Rod Stewart, didn't I? So if everybody can say happy birthday to Mark Kanish for last Wednesday. I'm so sorry, but I cancelled the stream, Mark. You couldn't get your shout out in the live stream on your birthday. I know that would have been extra special. But yeah, please say happy birthday to Mark in the live chat, everyone. That would be amazing if you could all do that. Chris Stewart, hello to you, my friend. I'm not sure if I shouted you out yet, but hello to Chris Stewart. I had a lovely day, Mark. I think you did. I hope you did. Right, okay. Mark and Gavin, do you think the pattern change is to do with very warm Atlantic? With how very warm the Atlantic has become? Maybe. I don't know. Very often you do get a return of the westerlies anyway, Mark. You know, the westerlies weaken as we go through April, May. Usually the return of westerlies happens in June, you know, and that's why it's termed like the June monsoon, but it's not really a monsoon, but it's like a return of westerlies, and that normally happens in June. This year it looks like it's happening in July. You often do early July as well, because as you remember, my mum, Mrs. P's birthday used to be on the 6th of July, and very often, even in really good summers, very often you will find that the first week of July, so that period around 1st, 2nd to around 7th, 8th, something like that. Very often it is quite unsettled in that period anyway. So it's like a singularity, but it's quite unsettled in early July a lot of the time, in a lot of summers. And also combined with that, we've had a late sort of return of the westerlies as well. I think return of westerlies would normally happen in June, but we've had it happen in July. So there's a couple of things that's gone on there that's created this, I think. And of course it may have like something to do with the sea surface temperature anomalies in the North Atlantic as well. So there's a few things I think that change the pan a little bit. Right, okay, let's carry on then. Steffi, good to Steffi Adcock. Thank you so much for Steffi for being here. Mark saying, Matthew saying, have you any thoughts on August, Gab? Could it be a hot month and maybe volatile? It's possible, Matthew. I think in our summer forecast we went for like a lot of dry and warm weather early on, then like it will break a little bit through the middle part of the summer, and then maybe it will come back, especially later later, the summer, I mean, will come back later on, possibly in the second half of August, I think we said. I will have to review the summer forecast at halfway point, because actually I can't remember all that well what we predicted in the summer forecast. It was very difficult forecast to get together. So, yeah, I would expect we will, even in this July, I think we'll have more hot interludes anyway, Matthew. I think we'll have at least a couple of heat spikes at some point through this July, and we'll have to wait and see how hot it gets, you know. Hello to man like Noah, thank you so much for being here. Right, let's come on down. Martin, Gavin, hope you enjoyed Rod. Hope you enjoyed Bruce. If you go next weekend, give us a be like him. Not really, no, she didn't. I don't think I'm going to go to that, actually. I don't think I'm going to go to that. It's just something I was toying with, but it's a lot of, you know, a lot of travelling. That. So I think next weekend the updates will be pretty much as normal. But they do say, like, he's one of the people, you know, but you should see live. But I think it'd be like, I'm not into like travelling a long way, and we've got a train here, of course, in the village. But I don't think so. So I think everything will be as normal next weekend. I'll confirm that by around midweek. And yeah, Rob was really good. You know, that was no problem. So I just got to pop into Northampton for that. But Rob was great. You know, he doesn't sing quite as well as he used to. That's to do with his age and that. But he put on a good show. He put on a good show at Franklin's Gardens. So no, thank you so much, Mark. Thank you so much, my friend. Matthew's been watching some of the latest tornado videos on YouTube today. Thankfully, they are not that common here. No, well, we do get quite a few, but they're not, you know, they're normally small and in rural areas and go unseen that. So they don't normally cause too many problems. Occasionally, you can get one that, like, rips off people's tiles on their roofs that, but generally they don't cause many problems in this country. There was a big tornado. I'm sure Paul and Richard will remember this. There was a big tornadic outbreak in November of 1981 that did actually cause problems. You know, did actually cause quite a few. I'm not sure if it caused fatalities, but it certainly caused injuries, I think. That was an unusual month. In November 1981, just before the very, very cold December, of course, the previous December to remember, I suppose. Right, okay, let's make a little bit more progress through the live chat then. In around 10-15 minutes time, I'm going to start doing some screen catching for you. We'll bring the trails down and we'll have a look at some long range as well. So it's going to be epic. Now, have I had a super chat? I may have done. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to Celine. Thank you so much to Celine D. Stick your fingers in your ears, everyone. Super chat. Woo. Thank you so much, Celine. That's incredible. Thank you so much. I'm going to say thank you to Lee Stevens for a super chat that Lee gave me last Monday as well. I forgot to do that at the end of Monday's live stream. If it's all right, everybody, before I wrap up live stream, can somebody remind me to to shout out any super chatters, in this case definitely Celine, because I keep forgetting at the end of streams. I just stop the stream and forget. I'm a little bit out of the, you know, out of the performance, like, you know, so I've got to get my head round to remembering shout out the super chatters at the end of the live stream. So before I stop the stream, somebody could say super chatters or something, just to remind me. I should remember anyway. I'm sure I will. But thank you so much, Celine. That's incredible. Thank you so much for your super chat. And thank you so much to James in live chat as well, of course, for the 5-channel membership. Yes, unbelievable, amazing. Right, where did I get to in the live chat then? Let's have a look. 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 Where did I get to? Where did I get to? Guy Morley. How to you, Guy? Thank you so much. Hi, Guy. Thank you so much, Guy, for being here. We've also got Jonathan Stockley here as well. Greetings to Jonathan. Thank you so much for being here. Austin's Weather Obsessed. Hello to you, Austin. Thank you so much for being here. Right, let's come down. Spirit Hunter. Hello to you. Going to Spirit Hunter. Thank you so much, my friend, for being on our live stream tonight. Harvey Harbour. Hello to you, Harvey. Thank you so much, my friend, for being here. Unbelievable, incredible, amazing. Thank you so much Right, okay. Neil, even Gavin, everyone. Is it winter yet? No, not yet, Neil. Got about 6 months to go, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Austin's weather obsessed. Also, I believe that chance of a wet autumn may be enhanced by the ridiculously hot Atlantic and the El Nino. Yeah, I don't know about that. We're going to have a look at, I don't know about the El Nino anyway. We're going to have a look at that later on in our autumn updates, of course. I remember, like, the few big, like, El Nino autumns have actually been relatively dry, I think, like 1997. That didn't really get wet until, like, November. 2015, I don't think was overly wet in that autumn. So I'm not sure about the effect that El Nino would have on give us a wet autumn. But the Atlantic, possibly, yes. I think with the Atlantic being so warm, when the jet stream starts pepping up, it will have a lot of energy available provided by the Atlantic. So I can see the warm Atlantic definitely, dumping its load over us at some point through the autumn. Harvey saying, isn't crazy? We still haven't had a name storm from Met Office. Seem to have held back in the winter. Wasn't overly stormy, wasn't it? Mark saying, loved about the autumn 2017, Gavin, the red sun in October. Yeah, that was the remains of Ophelia, wasn't it? The remains of Hurricane Ophelia caused that. Okay, Michael McLeod, heard you. Not sure I shout you out yet. Michael saying, can't wait, Gav. I think that's for the little preamble for winter 23-24 that's coming up straight after this live stream. So hang around the channel. You'll be able to see that like 1 minute after I stop the live stream. JL, is it possible to get a wintry autumn, or is that impossible? I'm guessing it can't really snow till November. We have had snow in October in the past, JL, but it's quite rare. It's quite rare. Yeah, generally autumn's like the declining season for temperature. So generally, it would be later on that you would get it colder. But you can get like below average autumn, of course, colder than average. Last time we had a proper one of those was probably 1993, very, very long time ago. That was okay. Let's come on down there. Well done to our 5 channel members, 5 new channel members. You have got 1 month's GavsWeatherVids free channel membership. Finley Boy, Matthew Orchard, Benjamin Dover, Man Like That, and Hall Clan Gamers. You've got 1 month's GavsWeatherVids YouTube channel membership, courtesy of the amazing James098. Congratulations and well done. Congratulations and well done. Right, okay, let's come down. Jonathan saying, hi Steffi. Yeah, we'd love you to chat with one another. So you chat amongst yourselves. That's absolutely great. We love that on our live streams. Hovering around 40 Kecopios. Hello, good evening. Thank you so much for being here. Please like the stream if you could do that. Like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Thank you so much. Lee Warren, hello to you, Lee. Saying good evening, Gav. Nice to be in the live stream. Thank you so much, my friend. That's incredible. Thank you so much for being here. Right, let's come down. Let's have a look. Richard said, although drier than the summer of 1912, when England and Wales were deluged with an average of 410 millimetres of rain, 2004 will go down in Met history as the 12th wettest summer since records began in 1766. It was phenomenally wet in August, wasn't it? Rich, phenomenally wet in August. Jack Lowe, hello to you, my friend. Thank you so much, Jack, for being here. Hey, Gav, how's it going? Good to be back on Sunday evening live stream, my friend. Thank you so much, Jack. It's amazing to have you. It's great to be back, isn't it? Feels right, doesn't it? It feels right to be back on a Sunday. This is our time, This was always Gav's time, wasn't it? So thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Nick Hind, hello to you. It was mine last Tuesday. Only got one till a big one. Oh, wow. Happy birthday, Nick, for last Tuesday. Happy birthday, my friend. Mark and Gavin, when you said the Sunday live streams through the pandemic, did you mean you did more live streams for 2019? They weren't as much in 2019. The first lot of live streams that we did was for the winter update on a Sunday evening, same time, for the winter updates of 2019-2020, I think. And but it's really like through the pandemic, of course, that the live stream took off. But like the very first live streams that I did was on a Sunday evening at 6 p.m, I think, for the winter updates of 2019-2020. We have a chat about winter updates of 2019 and 2020. Right, okay, let's come down. Shiram, hello to you. Hello, Gavin. I think 1981 has been cropping up most in the autumn updates. It certainly was a lean year in the winter updates. I don't know about the autumn updates yet, Shiram. As we've only done 4, so I'm not sure it's been in the autumn updates that much, but definitely, it's like the lean analog year for the summer forecast and the summer analogs anyway. Right, okay. Let's have a look. Austin, yes, my memory does tell me that such light always seems to be westerly. Yes, one of those periods, isn't it? Like this first week of July, but he's often a little bit unsettled a lot of the time. Mark Knish saying it's like 2019, July went cool, then August got better. That's right, yeah, that's right. That happened in summer of 2009, didn't it? Okay, Lee Warren, Gav, do you think 40 degrees is possible? And we have to import heat from Europe to achieve it? Yes, we would need to import the hot air from Europe to get to 40 degrees. There's no other way but we could achieve it without getting the wind up from Spain. And yes, it is possible, as we saw last year, my friend. Whether it will happen, it's rare, so I doubt it'll happen this summer, but obviously it is possible. Hello to SB. Good evening to SB, Alpha SB. Thank you so much, SB, for being here. Everybody say thank you so much. Our moderators, SB, Paul James, and James United, moderator of live stream. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much to our lovely moderators. Right, okay, let's come down. Sure, hello, Gavin. How have we broken the June record by not having major heat waves like sustained temps of 32 to 35 degrees? I don't know, my friend. It just must be very warm over a long, consistent period, mustn't it? Day and night, I would think. But yeah, it is strange, isn't it? But we haven't had like the sort of hot air, but we had last summer when we rocked 40 degrees on that. So yeah, it's an odd one. But there we go. It's one of those quirks, I suppose. It'll go down as one of those quirky months. Nick Hyde, out of me magic water, Gav. I've been on the magic tea this afternoon. Oh, my Gavler mug. Yeah, I'm holding off on the magic water till a little bit later, my friend. City Andy, hello to you, Andy. Thank you so much for being here. Good to you, Andy. That's incredible. Thank you so much. Sure, I'm saying I'm quite sure that 1981 will be a leading analogue year for autumn 2023. We will see. It'll be interesting if it is, because that was quite a wet autumn and quite cold eventually later on as well too. What an amazing live stream. Thank you so much, everybody. Around 5 minutes time, I'm going to start doing some screen capturing for you. We'll bring your trails out and we'll have a look at some long range. It's going to be great. Thank you so much, everybody, for a wonderful live stream so far. Hovering round 40 can please smash the like button and let YouTube know if you're enjoying our live stream tonight. That's incredible. Thank you so much. And don't forget to tell friends about GavsWeatherVids. Tell them about our live streams, our videos, our content, our long range, our short range. All of the work that we do on the channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, let's have a look. Mark saying, is that right, Gavin? This time of year, if you got non-blocking with windstorm and all, you wouldn't really get snow. Only on top of the Scottish mountains, maybe, Mark. But no, you wouldn't. Not this time of the year. Okay, Michael Carr had sleet around late October 2012. It can snow. In 2008, had snow across lowland southern England at the end of October in 2008. So it can happen, but it's very rare, very unusual for it to happen. Katrine, hello to Katrine Baso. Thank you so much, Katrine, for being here. Thank you so much. Steffi, you can always... I'm at bottom of live chat, by the way. How do you at bottom of the live chat? Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Steffi, you can always join in my conversations at GavsWeatherVids, as I'm usually just answering science questions. Unless someone decides to take Mickey out of me last. Okay, Steph. Who could be taking the Mickey out of you? I don't know. Who would be doing that, Steffi? He'll be doing that. Michael, let's have a look. Michael Johnson. Don't go shout it out, Michael, yet. Thank you so much, Michael, for being here. Right, okay. Let's have a look. CT takes into account night temperatures as well as daytime temperatures. True. Yeah, warm by day and by night. That's how we've done it, I think. Okay, let's have a look. How is Michael Johnson? Thank you so much, my friend, for being here. Right, let's come down. Let's have a look. Monty! Hello to Monty Pio. Thank you so much, Monty, for being here. We've also got Anne Smith here with us as well. Hello to Anne Smith. Thank you so much. Shira saying, can you get snow in September in the far north of Scotland? I would guess so, maybe. Late on in the month in particular. Like back in the Victorian day, back in like 1888, I think it was, we actually saw snow like down to the Midlands. So I think that might have happened in 1919 as well, September 1919. But that was all a long time ago. It doesn't happen these days. Let's just have a little sip of that magic tea. Hold on. That doesn't really happen a great deal these days. What doesn't happen at all, but you get snow down the south. But I suppose for northern Scotland, yes, it could be possible for that to happen. Definitely over mountainous areas anyway. Chris Clifford, hello to you, my friend. Even Gav at GavsWeatherVids and Edwin just wanted to know if we would get a stormy winter, just going by the incredible warm oceans, or will the ECQBO save us from a stormy winter? It's impossible to say at this stage, Chris. I think what's going to happen with the, with the Atlantic, and we definitely could be in BCQBO, so we can say that, I think. But as far as the Atlantic, I mean, it might be cooled down quite a lot by the winter. We have got, we have got quite a long time to go before we get to the winter. So, yeah, definitely. I think just gotta wait and see, my friend. Steffi, Lol, Richard, did you look back on last Monday's live stream? And also, Richard is saying, science is a great antidote to the poison of enthusiasm and superstition at Steffi Adcock. Richard and Steph having a lovely chat. Right, I'm going to just go and put the oven on, I think, and put my roast on so I can have some dinner after the live stream. And then when I come back, we'll start screen capturing. So I'll just turn off, but you chat amongst yourselves, everybody. Chat amongst yourselves. And I'm just going to turn off the webcam. There we go, and we'll put the mic off as well. I'm going to turn the oven on. I'll be back in around 30 seconds. Okay, that's my roast on. Let's put my roast on. Hello, thank you so much everybody for keeping with the live stream while I muted the mic, turned off the webcam. Nick Hine, can't we have a guided tour of the towers? Haha, one day, maybe one day. Richard, shh. Can you hear the silence? Silence is golden. Silence is golden. Silence is gold. Oh, is it Celine's birthday? Have I missed that? Celine, thanks for your birthday wishes. Katrine, is it your birthday today? Celine, I didn't know. Happy birthday if it was. Chris saying, what are you having for your roast dinner at GavsWeatherVids? It's roast pork. Got a little joint of roast pork that I've just put on. I've got my vegetables waiting to turn on after the live stream. So gonna be epic. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Paul is asking Debbie, did you get your butt pics? I'm not gonna. I'm not even going to ask. Chris Stewart, I would like a tour of Gavs Towers. I'm afraid it's nowhere near as like, it's not really a tower, just a house. I have possibly made it sound a little bit grander than it is, actually. Possibly it sounds a little bit grander than it is, I think. You also have birthday to Celine, so it must be Celine's birthday. Happy birthday, Celine. I'm so sorry for missing that. Thank you so much for being here on your birthday. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. Anne Smith, went to make a cup of coffee and wondered where Gav was when I got that. I'm still here, and I just put my roast on, so I have a little bit of dinner after the live stream. If I miss anybody in my live chat, then please give me a thumbs up emoji or a waving emoji. I'll give you a shout out. We're going to start screen capturing imminently. So yeah, if I miss anybody, then just give me a waving emoji or something, and you'll get a shout out before we start screen capturing any second. Sure, I've got a tour of Gavs Towers. I'll have to do something one day, won't I? A little video going round the house. It's not a tower. I wish it was a tower, but it isn't. Okay, what a lovely live stream. Absolutely epic. We've got 45 viewers with 27 likes on the live stream. It feels right, doesn't it, everybody? Live streaming on a Sunday feels right, doesn't it? So we're back in the time in Gav's time, aren't we? We're back in GavsWeatherVids live stream time. We will still do the Wednesday stream as well, of course, where we live stream our 10 to 14 day, and when it's right, we'll also of course bring the Friday night stream back as well when we get into GMT. But like the Sunday stream is the mainstay stream. It always was, wasn't it? And it just feels. It feels right, doesn't it, to be here live streaming at this time, at this day. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. As I say, to celebrate the live Sunday live streams are back, we're going to have the first Winter 2023-24 preamble coming up straight after the stream starts. So as soon as I stop the stream, I will go to video and press play, enable it, send it live, and you'll all be able to see it. My channel members have seen it already, but everybody else will get to see that in around 20 minutes time or so. Okay, Jan P, death is now, Gavs, from Sarad. Oh, did you go, Jan? Did you go? I don't know. Did you go, Jan? Or I actually mean if I'm deaf from Sarad. It wasn't that loud, actually. I thought the mic was a little bit muted, a little bit turned down. So I would have liked it to be a little bit louder, to be honest. But then I am quite hard of hearing anyway, so I'm quite deaf anyway. But to me, it felt a little bit muted with the mic. There's a lot of people chatting as well, which was a little bit strange because it was over £100 a ticket, so it cost quite a bit to go. And there's just lots of chatter going on, which I think it's a little bit, a little bit rude in a way, to be chatting through somebody's performance. I'm sure Rod didn't care either way, but he wouldn't know much about it up on the stage, But it just. Why pay like over £100 to go and see Rod's shirt and then spend most of the time chatting with your friends? It seemed a bit strange. I mean, there was a lot of that, lot of that going on as well. Okay, we'll screen capture in a moment. I'm just going to take a few more from the live chat and then we will crack on. So, Mark saying, Gavin, it's like Buckingham Palace, isn't it? I wish. Chris Stewart saying, I agree, Gav. Yeah, this is the right time, isn't it? Sunday, 6 p.m. Gav time. Chris Clifford, my friend suddenly lost his gran on Thursday, which was his mum's mum at GavsWeatherVids. My thoughts go to him. I'm so sorry to hear that. Please pass on my condolences and my best wishes to your friend Chris. That's very sad. Richard saying it started with the snowball watch GIF I made. I said, look at Gaz Towers in the snow. Oh, you did, Rich, you did. That was an epic GIF, wasn't it? That was absolutely epic. Right, okay. Right, I think I shouted in, Chris Clifford said he's a great friend of mine. I'm so sorry, please pass on my best wishes and my condolences. Please do that. Please do that. Okay, let's have a look. Jam P, £100 equals 50 kilograms. Right, okay. We're at 48 concurrent viewers, getting close to 50 concurrent. I'm going to start screen capturing for you right now, I think. Please smash the like button if you could do that. Let YouTube know you're enjoying my live stream. It would be amazing. It would be incredible if you could do that. Right, I'm going to turn off the webcam then. The image can disappear as well. And we'll start display capturing for you right now in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Display capturing on this Sunday evening. Jack Lowe saying Sunday nights are great. We've had the two run-ins, last of summer wine, heartbeat, all creatures great and small. And now GavsWeatherVids live, perfect for a Sunday wind down. Thank you so much, my friend. We're back. We're back on Sundays. How epic, isn't it? How epic. Nick Hine at Mark Kish brings back memories of Only Fools and Horses with the chandeliers. I wish I had a chandelier like Bass. Like Bass Smash. I wish I did. Okay. Michael Johnson at Matthew Orchards. I'm definitely going to visit Tiers, I think that is. Chris Clifford, thanks, I will do. He would appreciate that. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, please pass on my condolences and my best wishes. Right, shall we have a look at some trials then, Ben? See what's going on. Let's have a look at the UK Met, first of all. UKMO will enable we'll go 72 hours. And then we will enable the hover. Here we go then. So this is starting on Wednesday, 5th of July. We've got a trough of low pressure sink to the north and northwest, start bringing some showering conditions in from off the Atlantic Ocean. What happens after that? High pressure builds to the east, low pressure goes out to west. We draw up winds from the south, so obviously turning hotter there Friday in Saturday. It looks like going to push this low in quite quickly though, or does it? So for most of the country it does turn cooler and more unsettled from Saturday into Sunday, but down in the far south we just keep that area of high pressure sitting there. 850 upper air temperatures look like this, so definitely turning warmer or hotter next weekend. Plus 15 cells iceberg just gets in the far southeastern corner before being pushed away. So I reckon that might get the temperature around 30 degrees in the far southeast next Saturday, but it will depend how quickly the showers and maybe storms come in with this area of low pressure. Icon looks like that. Again, we've got the low pressure out to the northwest on Wednesday, bringing showering westerlies in across the country. Let me just make sure it's screen capturing. Yes, we are. I always have that moment of doubt. I always have that moment. I'll never get over it. I'll never live it down, will I? Okay, so Wednesday, low pressure in showers and or longer spells of rain. Into Friday, winds turn into the south with low pressure out to west, high pressure to the east, and when we push that system across the country as we go through the weekend and into the beginning of next week as well. So let's see what the upper air temperatures are doing with Icon. So yes, we're lifting up. I think generally both UK Met and Icon. What do you think? Anybody saw a 10 to 14 day that I released about 3 or 4 hours ago? Looking at midnight runs, the North there. You'll remember that with those runs, it appeared that Icon and UK Met were holding off that low pressure for longer at the end of week and the weekend. I think the 12 Z is more progressive and is pushing this low pressure through more quickly. Let me know in the live chat what you think. But to me, it looks like both the UK Met and also Icon are pushing that low in more quickly, which of course reduces the heat potential for next weekend. Let's see what the GFS is doing. The GFS has always been pushing that low in quite quickly, of course. So let's see what the GFS 12Z is doing. So again, we're turning round into the south between high pressure east and low pressure to the west over the weekend. But Now, I don't know if I don't know if the GFS is pushing that low pressure through as quickly, to be honest. So it really is a problem, this, isn't it? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, causing all sorts of problems within the model output, because that looks like, having a prayer temperature in a moment, but that looks like the GFS 12 there is actually hotter and is delaying pushing that area of low pressure through. It does eventually get it through, so by the beginning of the following week, we are under the area of low pressure, obviously cooler, with showers and or longer spells of rain continuing. Then more low pressure coming in from after. Now, it's all looking rather changeable, really, doesn't it? It doesn't look particularly settled. Always driest, I suppose, down in the south. Let's see what the upper air temperatures are looking like with that. So, yeah, we bring some quite hot air up on Friday and into Saturday, plus 15 Celsius item, just flirting with the far southeastern corner before getting moved away and turning cooler under the area of low pressure as we go throughout days 8, 9, 10. Still quite warm, but cooler under the area of low pressure. That's how the upper air temperature look right to the very end. No sign of any excessive heat with that. Let's have a look at the GEM, see what that one's doing. So again, we've got the wind turning round to the south at the end of the week and into the weekend. But again, I think the GM is pushing that, because GM was really strong with high pressure. I think the GM is pushing that trough through rather more quickly during the weekend and sort of maintaining it, actually sitting it over us round days 8, 9, 10. There's definitely been a change here with a lot of these models tonight. Definitely been a change. What do you think in the live chat, everybody? It's very strange, isn't it? What's going on here with Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So I reckon, what's Richard saying? 12Z seems a more progressive low overall, I think. I think so, Rich, yeah. GFS has possibly backed off a little bit, pushing that low through, as quick as it was, like, in early runs. But I think, like, Icon, UK Bet, GM, I think they're all bringing that low pressure in more quickly. Austin, Weather Obsessed, I agree. I think the Icon Noughts got plus 15 Celsius isotherm in, while the 12Z only managed to get 10 Celsius isotherm in. I think that's right. There's definitely been a change to becoming a little bit more progressive with that area of low pressure. We are in close to 50 Kinkopias. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. We're going to do some long range in a moment. If you want to see some long range, please give me a thumbs up emoji or a waving emoji. We'll have a look at CFS B2 and also CANSIPS. Mark saying, Gavin, you can tell when there's a change, the Azores high isn't as ridging. It's true, it's not ridging up as much, is there? And Smith, I just watered my plants and he's now raining. Typical. I could do with some, and please send it my way for my vegetables. Okay. Mark saying, hope it's not a washout for my charity event. It looks like it's touch and go at the moment, Mark. It looks like it's touch and go, my friend, in terms of next Saturday. And you're out west, so you're going to be closer. Nick Hine at GavsWeatherVids, can't see your screen, only YouTube Studio. Yeah, I'm just going through live chat very quickly. We will get back to the data in a moment, my friends. I'm just going through the live chat very quickly. Please give me a thumbs up emoji or a waving emoji, and then we'll show you some long range, and then we will get the live stream wrapped up. If you want to see some long range, give me a thumbs up emoji or a waving emoji. Richard saying soon be Christmas at GavsWeatherVids. It will, Rich. We'll soon be Christmas updates. Who would have believed that? Who would have believed it? No, it's going to be a while yet. Another 3 months. As well, we'll probably have our first little sneaky peeky for Christmas. Okay, here come the thumbs up and the waves. Alright, so Matthew Orchard wants to see some long range. Richard wants to see some long range, I think, as well as it's soon being Christmas. Chris Stewart wants to see some long range. James IT8 wants to see some long range. Steffi Adcock wants to see some long range. Monty wants to see some long range. Austin's Weather Obsessed wants to see some long range. Mark Kanish wants to see some long range. Chris Clifford wants to see some long range. range. Nick Hine wants to see some long range as well. Okay, we'll do that for you. Michael Johnson said, I hope it doesn't get unsettled on Sunday. I don't want my flight to Tenerife delayed. Lol. Let's hope not, my friend. I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm sure you'll be fine. Byron, what is August looking like? Too early to say yet, my friend. But we're going to have a look at some long range in a moment. So we'll see what the CFS and CANSPIS have got to say about that. Michael McLeod wants to see some long range. Paul James wants to see some long range. Katrine, I think, wants to see some long range as well. Okay, let's do that for you then. So, where am I going on with tabs? Let's go CFS Big 2 first of all. What a fantastic live stream. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been absolutely epic. Thank you so much, all of you, for the epic live stream. We're going to bring you our long range section now. So this is how the CFS is forecasting July by the way, we didn't show the ECM 12 then, so let's go back to that. I did show ECM Midnight Run, I should say. I did show this in the 10 to 14 there, but I suppose we'd better have a look at it, really, hadn't we? So this is how the ECM Midnight Run was looking. This will be updated by 8 p.m. For the 12Z. So the ECM Midnight Run looked like that. Again, pulling wind up from the south, but bring that low pressure through quite progressively over the weekend and into the beginning of the following week, looking rather cool, showery and unsettled up towards day 10 there. That's how the ECM Midnight Run was looking, or is looking, but that will be superseded by the 12Z in 1 hour and 10 minutes time. Right, back to, so that finishes off like short range part of the screen share. Now back to the long range then. Here we go. This is July's 700 millibar height anomaly with above average heights in the North Atlantic and going up towards Greenland as well. Now, a bit of a northern blocking signal actually, and North Atlantic blocking signal for July. This whitetail is probably going to be a trough of low pressure. Okay, hang on everybody. Somebody seems to be at the door, so I'm just going to pause the live stream. Mute. Okay, I tell you what, let's very quickly, I'll explain what's happened. So let's very quickly turn off the display capture, put the image and the webcam can come back up. Right, so that's another takeaway turned up. However, this time they pay for it for me. So, yeah, we've had another takeaway turn up in the middle of the live stream. So, how strange. How strange. But this time they pay for it. It was from a takeaway delivery service in Daventry this time. So, whoever ordered it, you know, didn't want to do it through Long Butby takeaways this time. So that's strange, isn't it? Very, very strange. There are some odd people around, aren't there? Some very strange people. Matthew Watcher, we are back. We are, aren't we? We are back. Richard, cool Gav. I sent it away because I don't want to accept it, you know, as I didn't order it. I'm not going to accept food that I didn't order. So somebody's paid for a takeaway. Somebody's paid for a takeaway. They paid for a takeaway. Wasted their money, but it's been delivered and I've sent it away. So I assume, like the takeaway delivery fella, he's gonna have his takeaway. He'll probably sit up in his car outside the house and eat it because I didn't want to accept it. You know, I didn't want to accept it because I know who it's from. You know, I know who sent it, so I'm not going to be accepting anything from that or those people. Right, okay, well, I'm so sorry about the interruption, everybody. You know, very strange once again. Strange things keep happening, don't they? Strange things keep happening. I'm going to have to call the police after the live stream. I think it's time to get this sorted out once and for all. Okay, well, we're going to get back to business. Thank you so much, everybody, for sticking with it once again. Let's turn off the webcam. Let's turn off the image and start display capturing. One more time. Okay. So where did we get to? Long range, was it? Right, here we go, Ben. Now we are display capturing. We are display capturing, aren't we, everybody? We are display capturing. Byron, it was sus. Right, okay. High pressure in the North Atlantic and going into the high latitude trough of low pressure in July. Probably through there. Okay, going on to August. We find that we get... Some people must have more money for sense, mustn't they, to want to pay for a takeaway to be delivered to me. How bizarre. What a waste of money. I haven't got anything better to do with their money. This is how August is looking. Again, so we finally got low pressure to our northeast. High pressure is out in the Atlantic. Winds coming in from a northwesterly direction. So a little bit more anticyclonic for August. That could bring something a little bit drier and warmer into August, September. Looking like that with high pressure again in the northern latitudes and a trough of low pressure across the north and the west of Europe. So September looking rather unsettled potentially. We're assuming, of course, that these white areas is low pressure. You know, that's the assumption that the white area is going to be an area of low pressure. Because, you know, we've got these low pressure somewhere. We can see, like, in the southern hemisphere, the low pressure clearly defined as these blue areas. It's less easy to define the low pressure because that's, we're winter here, of course. All this area is like going to be winter, isn't it? But in the northern hemisphere, in summer, it's quite hard to define where the low pressure areas are. There will have to be areas of low pressure corresponding to these areas of high pressure. So it's always easy to make out where the high pressure is. So the assumption is that the white areas, in the end, in reality, will become areas of low pressure. So September could be quite unsettled there, actually. October looks like that, with high pressure again towards Iceland and lower pressure probably to the south. So a bit of blocking, a bit of northern blocking there in October. Winds in the more of an easterly direction. And then November looks like this again, with low pressure coming in from off the Atlantic into west of Europe. High pressure is within the high latitudes again. All looking rather mixed, I have to say, with CFS for the autumn. That's how December is looking once more, with low pressure somewhere in the Atlantic and into Europe as well. High pressure blocking within the northern latitudes once again. A little bit hard to define there. with the CFS. It's strange, been strange update. CANSIPS looks like this. So this is mean cell pressure anomaly. This should be a little bit easier to make out. Mean cell pressure anomaly from CANSIPS for July, with high pressure blocking within the north latitudes. Low pressure is across the north and the west of Europe. That looks unsettled in July. Jet stream is sent southwards as well. This is how August is looking. So in August, again, we have high pressure to the north, low pressure. By the way, ignore the H's and the L's with this. Concentrate on the colours. So, and this can trouble tidbits too. Low pressure, right to over into south country. High pressure is to the north. Winds could be coming in from an easterly direction with that. So July and August both looking rather mixed there. With CANSIPS. This is how September is looking. Once more, low pressure coming in from off the Atlantic. So July, August, September, all looking rather unsettled with CANSIPS. Higher pressure within the northern latitudes. Let me go through to October. That one also looking unsettled. We could be in for a bit of a deluge here, everybody. I wonder if CANSIPS is responding to the warm Atlantic. It could be. So again, a bit of blocking in north latitudes, blue colours over the UK and Ireland. Low pressure, bring lots of unsettled conditions. November looks a little bit like that, with lower pressure coming in off the Atlantic. Higher pressure is up towards Greenland again. December looks like that. High pressure returns. So this is our first properly settled month. High pressure comes back in December and brings lots of dry conditions with it. On into January, the high pressure goes north. There's quite a bit of cold potential for January. Higher pressure drifting its way north up towards Greenland. Lower pressure is to the south. Winds again coming in from an easterly direction with that. And then on into February, again, we see high pressure blocking within the northern latitudes. Winds will be coming in from an easterly direction once again. So January, February could have cold potential there if that high pressure goes far enough north. December would be an anticyclonic, chilly, dry sort of month. But January, February might have a bit of cold potential with that high pressure being to our north and northwest. Quite an interesting update from CANSIPS this month. And it goes on into March as well with high pressure within the Atlantic and up to the north. Low pressure is away to our south. Okay, how was that then, everybody? 61 concurrent viewers. Thank you so much, everybody. 61 concurrent. What a live stream. It's been epic. Thank you so much. How was that then, everyone? Hope it was okay. Austin Weather says, eye candy. Was a little bit, wasn't it, Austin? Right, let's turn up the display capture then. I think we'll get the live stream wrapped up there. Put the image back up. The webcam can come back up as well. Hello, good evening. Thank you so much, all of you, for being here on this live stream tonight. Let's just have a quick look at what you're all saying. And Smith CANSIPS looks horrid for July and August. It did look a little bit mixed, didn't it? Did look a little bit wet. Steffi, it's okay. At GavsWeatherVids, we were just discussing takeaway orders. I've just had one, Steph. I just had one turn up again. Very strange. But this time they pay for it. How bizarre is that? Like, the last time, it was pay at the door, but this time they've actually paid for it. They must have more money than Saints, mustn't they? I wish I had their money. I wish I had their money. Okay, Mark, now it does feel like a Sunday gathering. It does, doesn't it? Richard, don't take away my breakaway, lol. Very strange people, Anne Smith. There are some very odd people out there. There are some very odd people. Richard, have your food first, Gav. Don't give them satisfactory attention. Attention they don't deserve. It's true, Rich. I'm going to have my roast before I do anything else. Okay. Nick Hine, CANSIPS looks bad. It did, didn't it? Looked a bit dodgy for the summer. Watermelon girl, hello to you. Hello to you, Watermelon. Right, we'll get things wrapped up there. Been an epic live stream. Thank you so much, everybody. So I just got to say thank you so much for your kindness. If you haven't thank you to our moderators. Thank you so much to moderators on live stream. Unbelievable. Thank you so much to our lovely moderators. And thank you to Paul, James and SB. Thank you so much to the moderators. And thank you so much for your kindness and generosity. I remembered to Celine. Thank you so much, Celine, for your super chat. And thank you so much for your kindness and generosity to James United Jake for the 5 channel membership gifts. Unbelievable. Thank you so much. Lee Warren, I'm looking forward to a hot summer. Looks like it may go down the toilet and end up iffy for the rest of summer. CANSIPS is right. CANSIPS could be wrong, of course. It's only, it's only a projection. It's only a prediction, so it might not be right. CFS, I think, looked a little bit, looked a little bit mixed as well. Right, there we go then, everybody. We're back live streaming on a Sunday. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. We're back in our original live stream slot even, and it's been great. The door interruption excluded from that. Stay safe and stay well. So just tomorrow, by the way, we're going to have 6 AM UK weather forecast, have a 10 to 14 day as well. So just keep checking back the channel for more. We'll be live streaming again on Wednesday. Wednesday will also be live streaming at 6 PM. We'll live stream our 10 to 14 day. Stay safe and stay well, and enjoy your Sunday evening. I'm going to go have me roast. I think I'll be calling the police about this ongoing harassment. But you enjoy your evening. Stay safe and stay well, and we'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.